Hello, Ghosties. This is Pheno, and today we're back with another episode of Duelyst. And I've been up in the air about Duelyst. I haven't really known what I've wanted to do with this series and whether or not I wanted to just keep it streaming or if I wanted to keep it here on the channel, or really what the future of Duelyst is going to be for me. I'm not fully sure. It's kind of clicking that I'm not the world's greatest player, and maybe it's not always fun to watch somebody who isn't the best player. But what is true is the fact that we have a vet deck that I want to play today, and that's what we're going to do. I don't know how really good it is. Let's take a look at the deck. I played it a little bit on stream a couple weeks ago, and it did all right. So what we've got inside of the deck is 2 kinematic projections. We have 3 Scion First Wish, 3 Celebrant, 3 Dream Shaper, 3 Golem Metallurgist, 2 Rashah's Curse, 3 Repulsor Beast, 3 Aculum, 2 Lost in the Deserts, 3 Thunderhorns, 3 Blood of Airs, 3 Sand Swirl Readers, 2 Amara Healers, 2 Swarm Kings, and 2 EMPs. It's basically just a updated version of my old rep vet deck that Reptilio was so kind to provide for the channel, and I kind of went through and updated it and took out the cards that were no longer viable. And you'll also notice it's not a quest deck, because I still think the quest decks are going to fizzle out if they haven't already. I think that there are a couple very viable quest deck options, but I think overall that the quest deck gimmick is going to fizzle out. So we're going to see what happens today. Fantastic Fasta! And yeah, so we're just going to see. We're going to see what we can do. I'm not expecting to pull off any wins, because I'm sad. We just haven't had a lot of luck with Duelyst. Even my Angry Eggs deck video that we did last week didn't have a crazy amount of victories in it, and even that kind of bummed me out a little bit. So we'll see. We'll see what we can make happen. We did get lucky with the Metallurgist. That's going to be nice. Especially with Celebrant. We got the Crawler. The Whip is going to come out. Going to use the Whip to actually take mana away from me, which is pretty clever. If she can't have it, nobody can have it. Just kind of mean, I would say. It also puts me a little bit behind on what I was planning to do. I know the creep card needs to go down. So let's do this. We could have dropped the minion too, I think. Been a little more competitive and gotten a creature out on the board as well. So that's probably going to be the first mistake we make of the day. Which is fine. She's going to snag both manas, I assume? No. So Juggernaut's going to be coming out very soon. It's very evident that that is her current plan, which is more than fine. I think that's pretty fine. I'm not super concerned about... We can Blood of Air it, so I'm not... Maybe we grab the mana tile with him? Oh, we got a mana tile with him. Wonderful. Alright, so that puts us in a fairly decent spot for next turn. I'm going to hold on to everything else. Juggernaut probably comes out Be my guess. More shadow creep. So Juggernaut's definitely in her future. Doing our best to play around the mana and the way that she is positioning the creep. So because her biggest threat that she currently has is the Juggernaut, and I have multiple solutions to the Juggernaut. Even if she drops a couple of them, we're looking pretty good. Vetruvian has some of the best removal in the game. Just crazy powerful removal that is just easy to manipulate. Lost in the Desert is spectacular. Blood of Air, spectacular. Sans Roll Reader, spectacular. Like, mixing in the Repulsor Beasts to combo with the Lost in the Deserts. Like, this deck fundamentally was one of my favorite decks to play even way back when, and now is just even better. Does he not realize he doesn't get the mana when he does that? Oh, he does get the mana. No, he doesn't. He didn't get the mana. I don't know why he's doing that. Just to make it so I can't, I guess. Trying to get her down to a point. We did get another Amara healer as well. She's got a lot of creep. Still haven't seen the Juggernaut come out. I haven't seen Pluck. Pluck could deal some good damage to a lot of my different minions. Along with the Legendary, that deals damage. So I'm not fully sure what her endgame is here. That's my only thing, is I'm not sure what the planned endgame is for this opponent. I mean, she's got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14 creep. And I don't think there's a card that deals direct damage creep. There's a legendary in the game that makes it so creatures that are on creep take the damage. I think it's an 8 mana legendary. I've been expecting Juggernaut the entire game, and the fact that we haven't seen it. Feeling pretty good. It's not often we get to win right out the gate. There he is. It's a provoke minion. So I know she was trying to get me to be on creep when she played that. She wanted to be able to just nuke my general. But I don't understand why a general would not try to get off creep. I don't understand why an opponent would, like, I'm going to hang out on the creep today. It's a mechanic that is designed by nature to try to propel, to keep the other person moving. Like, there's no logical reason to stay on creep. Like, there's no reason, there's no benefit for the opponent to hang out on creep. How's it going, Mjolnir? Haven't played in 6 days. Oh, yeah, I'm alive, don't worry. Oh, I am alive. It's really been 6 days since I've played any Duelyst. That is interesting to me. 6 days. Oh, I needed a break, I think. So I just took, usually, like, I wanted to stream it a little bit more. I streamed it last Monday. So I guess it's been quite some time since I've played it. So your armor is nothing to the suns. All right, healer. So I never do well against this faction. This general just kicks my ass every time. As it was so duly noted in the comment section below, the incredibly helpful feedback of don't play your minions in a way that they can get wholly immolated. That was really beneficial to me. I'm being salty, by the way. I'm being slightly salty. Wonderful turn 1 play. There was a nerf to Hate Furnace? I didn't even know that. I had no idea. Oh. All right. Your general gains, the first time your general takes 2 damage each turn, prevent 2 of it. Just, it's more reason why I think the quest lines are going to fizzle out. Where it's so much harder for people to play them successfully. When the gimmick is easy, everybody wants to try to do it. As the gimmick gets harder and harder, less and less people will want to do it. I think next turn we replace the kinematic. And we drop the Thunderhorn, depending on what she drops on the mana tile. Alright, whenever an enemy attacks. So we're going to avoid any form of attack this turn. What we are going to actually do is we're going to play the T-Horn. Very defensively. The Tar's a really good card. But yeah, with the nerf to the rage decks, I think I'm gonna put together. I definitely need or will need to put together a Magmar deck that is not quest reliant. Something that I think, basically taking what I did with this deck, where it was a very viable and fun deck, and basically update it with the new cards and see if we can make it a viable and, you know, a competitive fun deck without putting the quest in it. I think Magmar is still a very powerful faction, and we will continue to make use of that. So she's playing around the Thunderhorn. We have no need to attack. We can lock her down, put her right into place. She's got a deck built around buffing up her own minions when I attack. That's the vibe I'm currently getting. So we'll see what we can make happen. What we want to try to do is maybe get another kinematic projection and start just having some crazy fun stuff happen. I mean, she's doing a good job at locking me down. Alright, let's replace the artifact for right now. All right. There's the kinematic. So let's see what she opts to do. She'll probably kill the Amara. I want her to play another big minion. That's a good one. Make the EMP more viable. So what we'll do is we'll drop the EMP in a way that no matter where she moves, we can kill her next turn. Unless she kills the EMP. That should give us lethal next turn. You could always Circle of Life. Doesn't look like that's the route she's going. All right, so she's got a lot of healing going on. I don't know if I want to hit her yet. I kind of want to nuke her with the Thunderhorn, where she's grouped everything up. Oh, we'll see. We'll see what happens. We didn't have lethal, so I don't think it fully mattered what we did that turn. He's gonna box her general in. Oh, it's gonna be so much fun. Thunderhorn's gonna nuke. Like, it will nuke everything she has, so we can... Oh, that was fantastic. Oh, that was a lot of fun. I really like this deck a lot. I enjoy it quite a bit. We'll probably... I think I'm going to stream some Duelyst tonight. So we'll probably run this deck a little bit while we're streaming. I don't know how long we're going to stream. I think the full night streams of Duelyst can wear on your patience and a little bit if you're not having a good night. We had a really bad night last Wednesday, and that's kind of what... last Monday. I think it was last Monday, and that's what kind of kicked me out. But we're doing well. We're doing pretty good. Let's do one more for this video. I think one more will be good. Let's see if we can get 3 wins. I would love to pull 3 wins. That would be fantastic. And we're mixing up the content a little bit, so please note that the gauntlet run that we've been consistently doing on Wednesday will not be up on Wednesday this week. I'm moving Duelyst to Monday and Fridays. We're going to be doing it twice a week, and we're going to do it on Monday and Friday. So the gauntlet run will be on Friday, just so you guys watching know. And kind of have a better idea of what to expect. Wadaku. He's a pretty... I think I've seen him. Interesting. Nabbing my mana like that is uncool, dude. Can't say I fully understand why he did that. Yeah, I really like this deck. I think maybe a third Amara healer could be good and remove one of the EMPs. But I don't know. I kind of like the 2-2 split that we currently have going on. We'll see how long we can continue. Oh, he's just forsaking the mana tile up there. Interesting. Definitely running a Mechazar deck, so we'll see what happens. Just knowing that Mechazar decks can be rather rather problematic. I ain't getting the Thunderhorn down. We've controlled his creatures the whole game so far. We have no blatant removal for that. We can Repulsor Beast it away, though. Ah! Now we have the Blood of Air if he drops another one. Pretty happy with our hand. I really want to get the Swarm King out. I think he'll be a good drop for next turn, depending on what he opts to do. I think we have enough on the board to most likely be able to deal with anything he drops. I really just wanted him out. Dropping the Amara was probably the better play. But we have him within lethal range. My assumption is that he's going to run the Iron Cliff over 2 more, in which case that will put it right here, which will also put us within Blood of Air in attack range. If he doesn't just concede. The concede is could be pretty evident. So we will see. Yeah, if you guys enjoy the Duelyst series here on the channel, please feel free to come check me out over on Twitch. I don't play Duelyst every night. I had started out playing Duelyst every night, but if you enjoy any of the content here on the channel, please feel free to check out. I currently stream Monday, Wednesday, and Friday. And I think I'm doing Slime Rancher every Saturday as of right now. And I kick that off around 6:30 to 7 o'clock Eastern every one of those evenings. So if that is something you are interested in, come on by. It'll be fun. We'll hang out a little bit. I love the scare. This card is so cool and so much fun. And the card itself gives me a very Magmar vibe. Like, this feels like, because of how beefy it is, it feels like something Magmar would have. And it's super cool that it's hiding way over here in the vet. That was a good play. That causes me some problems. I mean, he's still very much within lethal range. Yeah, you should have played that to the side, buddy. Woohoo! We did it! Oh, that was awesome. I love this deck. I'm very excited. I'll definitely be giving this a stream tonight. So if you guys enjoyed watching the stream today, we hit rank 12. Maybe we can hit gold tonight. That will be the goal. The gold. That's the gold. So yeah, that's the plan. So if you guys enjoyed the video, please give it a like, give it a share, and come back very soon. Let's go open up a couple orbs I think we have floating around in here. It's like when you get beat so many times in one night, you get really, like, brought down. And then it just takes one time of coming back and having a decent play. Got a shiny owl beast. Owl, that's pretty cool. Of, like, reinvigorating you. Maybe it was just a week away, almost a full week away. That made me feel a lot better about it. Blood Rage. But that was a lot of fun. We could have had deck fatigue as well, playing the same deck for so much. Rare crate. Boop. Unlock. What we got? Emote. Common emote. Another emote. Ooh, I like that one. I don't really play this class. I don't really play this class. This one I've played once, I think, but this one's adorable, so that's great. Awesome. Well, thank you all very much for watching. Again, if you enjoyed the video, give it a like, give it a share, and feel free to swing by the Twitch stream tonight, kicking off around 6:30 to 7 o'clock Eastern time. It's going to be a lot of fun, I think. I hope we'll play some Duelyst, and we might switch over and play some Slay the Spire, or Mini Masters, or whatever I'm feeling like. Could be a whole day of just Duelyst. Who knows? Who knows? We'll see what happens. Thank you all very much, and as always, till the next video.